I think we have some questions.
From who?
Well, from the 7 people watching the podcast.
Why do you say there's only 7?
Well, he said 7. I just thought he did.
I didn't say 7. I said 50.
All right, well, 50.
7 would be
Well,
bullshit.
pull from the 50 people
Can
that are
you
watching.
tell me what exactly Norm Macdonald's live is? Andrew Gambino. Okay, Norman, tell him.
You just explained
I
it.
just explained the whole thing.
That is true.
It's a talk show. It's with a guy that is so funny and so talented. To be on podcast makes me want to.
Oh wait, Super Dave, can you tell us your
No, it
favorite
doesn't say
joke?
Super Dave.
No, I think that these are for the guests. I think mostly.
for everybody.
Oh, they're
For everybody.
Okay, my favorite joke I told on Curb Your Enthusiasm, but I don't think I can.
Yeah,
tell
don't do that
on this.
one. Do the
No, I
joke
won't.
about the woman and the bus driver.
I don't want to do that.
You don't want to do that?
No, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you later.
Okay.
That's a great joke.
That's a great joke.
That's a great joke. What? You tell a joke.
Yeah,
you
your
tell a
favorite
joke.
joke.
Wait a
Any
minute.
tips for an aspiring stand-up? Johnny Crocker asks. Well, you're the manager of the world famous Comedy Store. You can answer this better than anyone.
Well, I would suggest you come down to the Comedy Store on Sundays.
Well, who knows where he lives?
Well, you shit out of a luck. You move to L.A., come to the Comedy
No,
Store
be
on a Sunday.
serious.
No, I
This
think
guy's
that-
asking a serious
This guy's asking
question.
a
Well, I think
question.
I think just like any stand-up, you got to keep going up, and.
But don't
give
keep
up.
saying going up. Be specific.
All right, you need to go out wherever you're from locally and search out where people do stand-up, coffee shops, be
And
it
work
comedy
your
clubs, and
ass
just
off
keep
and
working.
do it.
Yeah.
And the more
Never
you
give up.
do it, the more you'll refine what you do, and don't give up. That is the goddamn key, and I'm being serious. Because the first time out, you may bomb. If you bomb 10 times, start roofing houses, because it's not going to work. But you know what you've got. You know what your strengths are. Go to them and let the public decide.
But I was talking to Adam earlier. I was saying now they have comedy clubs in every city. In this city, they have 12 or something.
Yeah.
But when you started, where would you go?
My start was so weird that it's not worth talking about. Does Super Dave still talk to Fuji Akihito? Paul Simon.
Fuji.
Look who that is.
Paul
That's
Simon.
Simon's watching.
I love your music. I'm telling you right now, you didn't need Garfunkel ever, as far as I'm concerned. But although Bridge Over Troubled Waters would have been tougher without him. But no, I haven't talked to Fuji in a long time. Fuji was a graphic designer, and we were doing the show in Toronto, and we interviewed 500 Asians for this part. And the reason Fuji got it was he didn't understand anything I was saying in the interview. So it was perfect. He was sensational. I loved him.
So funny.
And I would never tell him what we were going to do. So when I would drive up, I would say, Fuji, what are we going to do today? And we'd go, oh. He was my stunt coordinator.
And who
He
played
didn't know. Mike Walden. He was
I
the
love that
greatest.
guy.
He was the
He was
greatest.
Was he a real sportscaster?
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
Did SC football and UCLA basketball. He was the greatest.
Yeah, he was amazing.
I think we have a Google call coming
Yes,
in.
How was playing poker with Larry Flint?
I didn't play poker with Larry Flint.
No, you didn't play.
Did you?
Oh, I played poker with
Oh,
him.
what was it like?
It was terrible.
Why?
Well, because you got to go to his house
Look,
and
there
play.
he is.
Oh.
Oh,
We have a-
Larry.
we have a-
Larry, how have you been?
No, this is a Google call.
Oh.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh.
Well, what answer the Larry Flint thing?
Well, okay. No, well, I played poker with Larry Flint.
You went to his house?
Yeah. And you play seven
But couldn't
card
you just
stud.
turn him around when he had his hand? Look at his hand?
No.
Why?
Well, because he's not mentally disabled.
No, but he's in a chair.
Yeah, but he's.
So you just whirl him a little bit, look at the cards, and then go right back.
No, he has a nurse on each side
He did?
to protect his
Okay,
card.
go ahead.
But you would play, and he had all the best seven card stud players in the world playing
He
there.
did?
Yeah, he plays against the best.
Did
And
you ever
then-
play against Gabe Kaplan?
Yes.
Did you
yes.
beat him?
No, he's very good.
He's great, isn't he?
Yeah, he's great. So the rule is you can't leave until Larry Flint stops the game.
That's so scary.
And Larry Flint keep putting drugs in him to keep him awake, so he
Oh
can
my
stay awake for
God.
60, 70
All
hours.
night.
Jesus.
Yeah, and people just fall
And you
asleep.
got, and
wow.
instead of Hefner with a beautiful lake and you got Hustler,
Yeah.
where they're in mud and,
And
shit.
the ladies don't look that
No, they're not that good. A lot of mustaches and not a lot of trimming.
good. No. Well, we have a Google question.
All right, go ahead. What is your name?
Hey, this is JP. What's going on?
Hey,
How are
JP.
you?
Hey.
I'm great. Big fan of all you guys. And
I love you.
well, 2 out of 3. Sorry, man.
Hey, has this show been good or not?
It's pretty good. I liked earlier.
The fuck are you
when-
talking about? Pretty good. How can
Well,
we
what
do
else
any
is on right
more?
now? There's nothing
What else can
on.
we do?
Do you juggle?
Yeah, of course I do. Go ahead.
All right, Norm. I got to ask you. I'm a big fan of SNL. How did you get the Weekend Update gig?
Oh, that's an interesting question.
I
Oh,
think it's for you.
It's
For
for
me,
you.
it's for
Yeah.
you.
How'd you get the weekend up a gig?
oh, I got it. I auditioned for it, and then they gave it to me.
What a
That's a
great
great- yeah, that's
story.
great.
And he said it's pretty good.
Yeah.
What a
good.
how good was that answer?
Great answer. Love it.
Wasn't it?
It was good.
You got like 5 more minutes to fill, right?
Hey, here's a clean joke. It's infantile, but I love it. Okay?
Wait,
Two-
how does
two
he
quick
know we
ones.
have 5 minutes? Is he just backstage?
Yes, that's the editor.
Let's
Took your blind man. Okay, listen to me. Here are 2 quick ones. Okay? Oh, shit, I forgot the one. Anyway,
You know what, let's-
a guy. What are you
Oh, I
saying?
was just
Okay.
looking at the card.
What are you talking
I was
about?
just looking at the
yeah,
card.
stay out of it. Okay, guy goes into a bar with a dog. The guy says, "What are you doing here?" He said, "I got a talking dog." He said, "I'll tell you what." He said, "I'm going to bet you $10,000.
$10,000.
Your dog can't talk." The guy said, "You got it." He said, "If he talks, I'm giving you the money. If he doesn't talk, you're giving me the money. I'm throwing the 2 of you through that window." Go ahead. So he takes the dog, he puts him on the bar. He says, "Fido, what's on top of the house?" Dog goes, "Roof."
Well, that's.
He said, "What's on top of your mouth?" He said, "Roof."
But
He
that's.
said,
hard.
"Who's the greatest baseball player of all time?" He said, "Roof." He takes it to him. He throws it through the glass window. Guy's laying on the ground. Dog gets up. He said, "You think I should have said DiMaggio?"
Great story.
That's a good one.
All right, let's take a break. And,
Oh, yeah, you hold up another card, and I'm going to take the training wheels off your balls. You are so old that it's not
trash
right.
talk when we come back.